Press 11 in chat if your human starter kit came incomplete. Check DMs. Stop sending me your butthole. I'm kidding. Ew, I hate that. Ibn sent me a screenshot from a video game that was announced today. Or not announced, but like shown off. Did I spell Finn in Cryptmaster yesterday? I don't think so. I did spell no. Press 9 in chat if you ever wish you were still asleep. But don't press anything for that one though. Finn, like you finished the oh, I mean I did finish it though. Hi everyone. I'm Sagan. I got my titties out. Titties. You know, that's actually funny because if we go back over to the screen for just a second, it is on Sagan. It's on the Sagan PNG tuber. And I just like moved over here and it's like still Sagan. It's like haha. Hi everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me. So hungry, get some food. I had a burger. I had a burger earlier. Anyway, hi everyone. We're doing a fucking indie horror game today. Because those always stream well, right? Sorry. No, but I played the demo for Butcher's Creek a while back and I actually really fucking loved it. So I put it on Throne and someone bought it for me. So it's like, hey, might as well stream it, right? Um Left nipple. What is going on with the what is the emote for the left one? Like what am I seeing? Oh, it's okay. It's a tongue. I thought it was something rubbing against the face. I'm so used to seeing like the lick format from like Ranz's emote. Anyway, hi everyone. How you doing? Me trying to autocomplete a lick emote. How's everyone doing? Hi Grindel, hi Kip, hi Maroob, hi Ibn, hi Stream Bingo, and Welsh. There's a bee, and Star Dream, and Finrix, and Grindel, and Jack. Hi Jack. A boat? And Duncan was here, but my chat won't scroll up, so I can't see Duncan's name. But I know Duncan was here. Panamont's here too. So hi to those people. Those people. Trying to figure out what to do and maybe make some off free. I can't remember the last time I had a good fucking pasta. Like just a big old pasta. You know what I mean? We're the 3 black and white games in a row on purpose. Butcher's Creek isn't black and white. It does have a VHS filter. But yeah, no, the playdate is black and white. Hi, Base Boost Wolf. How you doing? But yeah, before we hop into Butcher's Creek, here's our schedule for this week. Can we get a shout out for Base Boost Wolf, by the way? I don't think I've seen you in a bit. I hope you've been doing well. That might just also be on me. I did lurk in your stream the other day though. I needed some background noise while I was working on some art and you were streaming. It's like, background noise. That's my noise for today. Sorry, I don't chat a lot on Twitch. I've talked about it before. I'm big lurker mode if I'm not streaming. But yeah, here's our schedule for this week. On the 10th, which is in fact today, we're doing Butcher's Creek. It's an indie horror first-person brawler by the creator of hit retro shooter Dusk, as well as Iron Lung, which is being adapted into a movie by Markiplier. So, you know, kind of a banger. we're potentially looking at a fucking banger of a game. It's interesting because like half the not even half, like a majority, like a vast majority of the games that this guy releases, one, made alone, two, overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It's also really interesting that uh like basically every single one of the Semanskys, which seems to be a family of like 500 fucking people, they all make games in some capacity. I didn't fill up my water bottle. Fuck. I'll have to do that in a second. So, like, you can go on Steam and it's like, oh, this one's by David Szymanski. This one's by Ed Szymanski. This one's by Janet Szymanski. I'm just making up names. I don't actually know all of them. I know, I know David Szymanski. That's about it. Iron Lung was cool ambient horror. I'm actually planning on playing that at some point. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a running gag on stream where whenever I play a Metroidvania, I rank it as either wet or creepy. So I'm planning a stream theme, like, because I'm doing monthly themes soon. One of the themes is going to be wet and creepy, where for a whole month I'm playing games that are wet and creepy. Iron Lung is not a Metroidvania. I know. But that sort of running gag is what led to me wanting to do that theme. Like you said, they couldn't be both. Uh, eh. I mean, they always lean more in favor of the other, like one or the other. Like they can be both, but they're always going to favor one. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, Soma is wet and creepy, but I would say that it's actually more on the wet side of things. You know? So, it's wet and creepy, leaning wet. It's like when I say I'm Dom verse top leaning, It's I can bottom. I just prefer to top. I'm a whip my machino because I'm a fucking diva. Soma's actually one of my favorite horror games, Jack. So, oh my, I forgot this on the fucking bingo card. Um, Jesus Christ. God, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing game, which is kind of Metroidvania. I feel like Metroidvania definitely does have a I don't know what the fuck I'm doing kind of vibe to it, but I think, it's not really aligned with the structure of a Metroidvania. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that theme just yet. I would like to, but most of the games that I have like picked out for it so far, I don't actually own. Um, like I don't own Iron Lung. I don't own Still Wakes the Deep, which just swept the BAFTA awards, by the way. Um, that game's a fucking bop. I remember my moderator Avery was really excited for it, and when the reviews started coming out and they were just glowing, I sent Avery a message. I'm like, "Oh, Avery, the reviews are out for Still Wakes the Deep. I'm sorry, it's not good." And Avery was like, "What? No!" It's like it's amazing. Because I like fucking with people. But yeah, it's the oil platform game. Yeah, it's that good. It's like they're doing the BAFTA awards right now, and it genuinely just fucking swept. Like both of the performance awards stole. High Live, a whole Greek of lesbians. Yeah, that's what that means. That's what that means. I will say, hey, good on the developer because that Still Wakes the Deep is by the people who made Amnesia Machine for Pigs. And that game was doo-doo. Like that was some doo-doo. Okay? Like they really came back after that one. Fimmer's Creek is the other one. Which was it? It was yeah. Machine for Pigs was not the same studio as Dark Descent or Rebirth. or The Bunker, which The Bunker is my favorite. That's like my second favorite horror game ever. Um, but yeah, today, Butcher's Creek. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a very, very short stream. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but we're going to be doing a short one just to talk about how this weekend is going to play out, the formatting of the 36-hour stream, um, and also we're just going to check out the play date. We're going to see like if I need to maybe like invest in like a longer cable, things like that. Uh, because I do want to do playdate streams, but it's a weird setup, you know. So I want to go into something that's a little bit more low stakes. Um, and I feel like this would be a good time to do that because we can mostly just make it about, you know, how the 36-hour stream is going to play out, which by the way, this weekend on the 12th, I will be going live, and I will stay live for at least 24 hours. I'm aiming for 36. If I don't make it to 36, I will do a makeup 12-hour stream. It doesn't matter if we make it to like, oh, we made it to 30 hours. If we're 6 hours short, I'm still doing a makeup 12-hour stream. Okay, like that's how it's going to work out. If I don't make it to 36, there will be a 12-hour stream. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But yeah, that's our schedule for this week. And after today's stream, I'm gonna block out next week's schedule. Just for the record, on for next week, I am going to be taking 3 days off. I'm streaming for 36 hours. Don't yell at me for taking an additional day off, okay? Like, do not at me. Do not come into my DMs and send me threats. Do not make fun of me on Tumblr. Yeah, I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off, as well as Friday next week. So my first stream next week is going to be on Wednesday. Everyone be yelling at you to take okay, but okay. I'm saying, look, just don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't yell. When Liv and I were at the bookstore, Liv yelled at me like 7 times. Liv actually threw a javelin at me. My mistake. That's not true, by the way. I am lying. But yeah, let's hop into Butcher's Creek. Speaking of hopping, chat, if you guys know Please Debug My Code, fellow Mustelid, although today I'm a canine, it is their birthday today. It's Debug's birthday today, so make sure you swing by and say happy birthday to Debug. If you see Debug around, I don't want to show the Debop on stream, but you know, just take my word for it. There's a Debop. Also, my dumbass is finally catching up on some ode work. So I might end up working on some of that on the during the 36-hour stream. Thank you for shouting out, Debug. So last time I did a charity stream, I tried to incentivize people to donate by saying like, oh yeah, if you donate a certain amount, I'll draw you a sticker. I only ever did one of those. What about well wishes? No, only threats. But don't threaten me. This is the only one that I ever finished for Hellhound. And I sketched out another one today for Liv, actually. So I need to actually follow up and get that to Liv, and I'll have a little bit more progress. I also owe one. Okay, let's see. I own one to Chris Coble, DJ Salaryman, Fenrir, another one for Hellhound. I owe one to Ibn, Liv, Mindfredder, Pinamont, Robert Fluff, and a second one to Robert Fluff, and I guess Tech Zeroso as well. There's a lot. I got to do a lot of those. And you do, yeah, because you donated during the fucking charity stream. Anyway, we're gonna hop into Butcher's Creek, and I'm sorry to do this right at the start of stream, but I need to run and refill my water bottle. So I'm actually gonna move over to the Maya screen. This one, while I go do that. It's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long. Okay, like, very short. I'm gonna go fill it up with water. Lemonade, water. I'm gonna fill it with water. Here's Tanaka by Joey Valence and Bray while I do that. Damn. See, that wasn't long. That wasn't long. That wasn't long at all. See? I didn't lie. How many people left? I'm kidding. There was 2 really good bars. That woman is a bad omen. Yeah. Hi, Atomica. God damn it.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
I also grabbed another little beverage.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
OMG, we're gonna watch. Yeah, then I'm gonna delete that sound redeem forever. I'm gonna delete it forever. And ever. Too bad. Oh no, I got 3. I got a Dr. Pepper for fun. I got a cup of coffee that's like slightly warmer than room temperature for caffeine. And I got water for hydration. Getting DP'd. Yeah, like Hellhound. Love Hellhound in the Discord, ! Discord, by the way. Just being like, ooh, I love DP. Been my stim for the last 6 months. Oh my god, hey. The same. Anyway. Normal is intended for a first playthrough. We'll try normal. It came to pass that the celestial ball of sinners grew so large as to block out the very sun, and somehow life went on. Humanity marched forward through all the torments of hell and the schemes of its exiles, and laughed, for no one laughs harder than a sinner in hell. There is no mirth greater than that of the madman. And then one such madman was called to the town of Butcher's Creek, tempted by the promise of depraved videotapes, guided by rumor and instinct alike. Okay, so we're in it. Mouse sensitivity is a bit high. Hang on, settings. Let's drop that to like 0.75. Apply. God, I hate vertical field of view. I wonder how literal that was. Jeez, it's freaking freezing out here. But this looks like the... Okay, I didn't get to finish that. I didn't get to finish that. Oh, shit, okay. Just a hatchet. That's great ambience. Do we want a hammer? Same condition, less damage but higher speed. Hi, Trip and Croak. I'll join the Discord and put yours and Kip's next to each other. Make sure mine is on top. You know why. Mm-hmm. 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 Great mood. Oh! Oh. I was hoping there'd be a toilet in here. Oh, Base Boost. All the groan commands have been combined into one command. It's just groan now, and it randomly selects from like 10 different groans. Don't get on that table. She's not on it yet, but she might. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't slime on that Zabel. Adult slime on that Sable is how the captions just interpreted what I just said. Which is very furry core. So, oh no, don't worry about it. I mean, I think it's only been like that for like a month. So I still got like hardcore regulars who are here every stream doing groan too. So I wouldn't worry about it. Oh yeah, there is the evil groan, which are those human bone? Oh, is that a human bone? Oh yeah, it is sub only. This is so sad. Can we get 500 gift subs for Base Boost Wolf? Ah! Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Ibn. Thank you for the gift sub to Base Boost Wolf. Bottle. Can we get a Wayland for Snap in chat? Also, yeah, chat, if you don't know, because we already hit the main goal for the big stream this weekend, we have all of our emote slots unlocked, and I've been rolling out one emote for every stream. Today's emote is Wayland for Sugal, which is why I'm playing as Sagan. It's why I'm Saganing right now. Okay, let's do lefties. We'll do lefties. It's locked. If you don't know, lefties is Alright, we're in it. We're in it. We're fucking in it. Is this Cry of Fear 2? It's actually really heavily inspired by Condemned by Monolith. Rest in peace, Monolith. They were shut down earlier this year by Warner Brothers. What was I saying? Oh yeah, lefties is what I call when you're in like a maze-like location and you just keep turning left. Okay, we got a videotape and a key. I think I brought this up. Thank you. I think I brought this up last time I played the demo for this. Is there like crouching and jumping at all? I guess not. Interesting. I remember seeing a big study come out where it's like there's actually no evidence that snuff films actually exist. Which is interesting. Hi, Deep One. But I don't know if that's actually true. Videotape. Thank you for the pats. Great beheading content. Yeah, it's perfect. Ah! You bitch! You bitch! Fucker. Okay. We'll take his knife. Interact with TVs to spend 1 VHS tape and save your game. Okay, yeah, so in the top right, was that a sewer lumberjack with a knife? Yeah. So you know it stinks. You have a limited number of saves in this game, but you can find more on the ground. I also think it's interesting, how many of the tapes aren't just used for saving, they're also used for, like, opening up new passages and shit like that. It's really cool. One of those notorious rumored snuff films was actually found in Josh Duggar's collection. Ugh.
I need to get out of here. That building looks newer than the others. Maybe it has a phone.
That is the voice that we're giving the character, by the way. A Jordan emote like this with a tongue flick. Maybe if they ever give affiliates more emote slots. God, I forgot that this had like a fucking Dead Rising ass camera system. It even grades you. Yeah, no, my animated slots are gonna be absolutely full starting tomorrow. The next emote that I'm rolling out tomorrow is the animated Sagan emote. And that's it. After that, I don't have any more slots at all. I either need to hit partner, or they need to give more emote slots to affiliates, because otherwise I'm just not doing it. If any evidence of snuff film existing would be confiscated and hidden by law enforcement, and if there's no evidence, then they wouldn't... Yeah. Also, hi, Tisano. What is it? Oh, it's a trash bag? Okay. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not owned. Videotape. Hammer. Used to be a road out, but why isn't there a gate?
Looks like this used to be a road out.
I'm not gonna do that. So I can't do that. Me when puppy. Me when puppy. Me when puppy. Tapes are useful for more than just saving your game. Holding more tapes will increase your maximum health, plus 5 per tape. They can... Okay. So currently I have plus 10 maximum health. Yeah, okay. So you can't see it, but there's a health bar behind my shoulder. Britney voice. This game is very Fallout 3 brown and crusty. Straight dudes. Underwear. That scared the fuck out of me. I even knew that was coming and it still scared me. Also, David Szymanski loves to make games where you're just like a dirty white dude in a cage at the start. He's like, we really need a dirty white dude in a cage in this game. What happened? Where am I? Gotta run to FedEx? You're shipping the bomb today? Good work, Kip. That's a strange looking lock. The creator's barely disguised kink. He likes dirty white dudes in cages. Miwen Puppy. Sorry. Oh, damn, I don't want to read this. Found this fat ass wandering around the old sawmill. Travis is busy with the Inquisition, so I'll say whoever gets here first gets dibs. Prescription, stretch the muscle, bend the bone. And send someone to check the radio tower. There may be more.
I stood on the corner and shook my shit. Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
So do you play as a fat guy in this game? High tech. Is that canon? Ow! Fuck, I forgot about that. God, okay, so you're barefoot. After they kidnap you, they take your shoes because they want to see your toes. So if you step in glass, it just fucking hurts you and makes noise. Someone took my clothes and my shoes. My cookies and my juice. I have to be careful of broken glass. I am wondering how you get your health back, because I am missing a little bit of health. Just leave a box cutter lying around. Girl, there's all kinds of shit just lying around. Soap! Prison Hide in chat if you've ever dropped the soap and then shat blood all over the shower. I really hope I really hope nobody says 9. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, photographing stuff restores your health. Okay. Me just now, so relatable. Oh my god. That's so puppy core. Ooh. Spooky. This box cutter won't be much use in a fight. I should try to find something else. I don't know. I feel like I could fuck up some dude with a box cutter. There's nothing puppy about that. Puppy is a lifestyle. You know when homophobes are just like, I don't agree with your lifestyle. What they mean is puppy. That's what they actually mean. They don't mean that you're gay. They just know that you're puppy. So it's like, oh, sorry. No more puppy. Instagram interactions. Are you on Instagram, Welsh? I figured you'd be on OnlyBees. He was facing me. Like, he was fully looking at me. I don't know why. Chat, look, toes. 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 We got toes. Ow! A knife. Okay. And a tape. That box cutter wouldn't do much and then immediately killed a guy. Yeah, in one swing. What the fuck just happened? Instantly regain stamina. Oh. By parrying enemy attacks at the right time. How many games have a system like that where they give you stamina for parrying?
Hey, fuck!
Nope. I never died in the demo. I literally never once died in the demo. Yeah, I think it makes it feel, like, especially real. And kind of spooky, you know? Actually, I'm gonna keep the box cutter. I feel like it does more damage. Okay, that deals more damage, so we're gonna take that one. Dies in the tutorial area. Hey, the tutorial area was... actually, yeah, this is kind of still the tutorial area. Don't. Hey, at least I'm not a billionaire who pretends that I play video games. You know. Dying in a tutorial area, then rage quitting immediately. Girl, if I was a billionaire, I think I'd be doing some other shit than pretending like I'm a fucking gamer, you know? He did... Okay, yeah, sorry. He rage quit after people started joining his game with names calling him exactly what he is. Is that better? Is that more accurate? Deep One, it wasn't actually on Twitch because he's not allowed on here. It was on Twitter. Or, sorry, X. It was on X. I don't like that I can't... Ow! You bitch! Motherfucker! Fucker. Fuck you. Hate you. I hate you. Stinky dirty feet. Stinky dirty feet. Can we get some stinky dirty feet in chat? Hey, can I take a picture of his dead body? No. Can we get some Wayland Fort grippers? Actually, I may have moved that up to is that tier 2 or tier 3? Sugal on Twitch, right? Also, hi, Drawing Wolf. Photo already taken. Fuck me in the throat then. Literally hang my head off the side of the bed and go to fucking town. I like nose to the balls. You know what I mean? Fuck me entirely. Oh, here we go. Blood and gore. Great. Dude, I don't need your shit right now. Eat my foot. Excuse me, I absolutely blocked that. Fuck you. God damn it. Give me that. I'll take this wrench. Just be allowed to cut his life into pieces. I never understood that. Why specifically 2 pieces? Why not 3 pieces? Ineffective block. Okay. It seems more like a plank than a block, but okay, whatever. They've got that indie game full... yeah, right? I don't remember. Did Dusk have kicking in it? No, it just had a really powerful throw. Also, I'm doing okay, Drawing Wolf. Being really autistic. Yeah. Like, obviously, it's an ineffective block because it is a plank. That... Is Angerfoot any good? I played a little bit of it. It's not something that streams well, so I'm not going to stream it. But it was gifted to me, and I actually really fuck with it. I need to play more of it. I also just bought another game for me to play off stream. I did consider streaming it, but Outcast is going to stream it. So if you want to see South of Midnight, watch Outcast stream, because I'm not doing it. I'm going to play that on my own. Sit on your chest and tweeze your hair. So I only have one complaint about South of Midnight, and it's not about the game itself. It's about what Microsoft is doing with its advertising. So on TikTok, Microsoft has commissioned a bunch of artists to like create fan art and like cosplays of the game. And here's the thing. They've done this with at least 40 different creators on TikTok. Out of those 40 creators on TikTok, 40, this is not hyperbole, one is black. One. For this game about black people and their culture in the American South. It's like it's like, what is going on there? Like, you know, I'm not saying that they need to do exclusively black creators, but like, one. It's like making it's like writing a book and only giving it to movie reviewers, you know? Like, yeah, sure, some of those movie reviewers might read, you know? But, like, it kind of feels like the wrong demographic to be bringing on for that. I don't know, whatever. Isaac, before you get the wrong idea, yes, I know how important this all is. I just think some of what we're doing doesn't make sense, and I don't know who else to talk to. Like, why do we all have to wear the same outfits? Surgical gloves and a burlap hood are really uncomfortable when you're hacking limbs off and working up a sweat. Why do we have to live and sleep here in all this filth? Surely the Watcher wouldn't notice if a few of us went home every night. Like, I get it's all outlined in the text, but this isn't the 70s anymore. I just feel like we could all agree on making some changes, right? Gary. All the new hype emotes are AV, yeah, a little bit. White guy in the game and he's very hot. Hi, Brian. My DEI. DEI woke. Isaac, meet me at the radio tower tomorrow and I'll tell you what I know. Just be warned. I can't promise that it will strengthen your faith or resolve. Burn this note after you read it. Jack. Oh, well, he didn't do that. That might have something to do with the fact that we, you know, did that to him. We did that to him. But, you know, I might go down in difficulty. I don't remember the demo being this hard. I thought you could pick shit up. I guess not. I like that they created a lore reason for all the enemies being the same model. I will say, I feel like... if you're gonna make a game that's like 13 hours long, I do think you need to maybe have more than 5 enemy types. I don't care about the model itself. That's whatever. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I don't know how to get my health back up. Is it like Soma? Can I take pictures of cracks in the wall? No. Oh, Ibn, you meant in this game. I thought you meant in, South of Midnight. Do pronoms?
What are you doing here?
Me pronouns? Joe Biden? Go, Habs, go. God. Okay. Who am I bullying on today's stream? White content creators who got all the marketing for Gabe about black people and black culture in the American South.
Ow!
Barbecue.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hit me.
I shouldn't have said hit me. In a way, it's faithful to the source material. Oh my god. Can I change the difficulty? Oh my god. Oh no, it won't let me change the difficulty. That's crazy. Thank you for the pets, Maroon. I will give them points. The audio in this game is like genuinely really fucking good. Like everything feels heavy. It feels like it's hitting really fucking hard. High ledge. Soma these nuts.
Pov.
Thank you for the POV. See, I think maybe I just needed to like lock in a little bit. Because I'm kind of fucking them now. Husk the Husky, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day. Or evening. Or like a third more sinister thing. We're definitely on the third more sinister thing today. But thank you for the follow. Box cutter. We'll take the box cutter. Ooh, I'm wet. Sorry. There's gotta be like a bloody scene that I missed, right? I gotta get my health back up. Thank you for the lemonade in chat. Oh, that makes me so thirsty. Fuck. Did I get this one? Yes, I did. No, it doesn't count if you made the bloody scene. Oh, that's porn. Shib, you can't. I wonder if you. Oh no, because they're wearing burlap sacks. They're probably not affected by flashing, huh?
Hey, who are you?
Oh, they are. They are. Holy shit. Wow. I should have tried that earlier. I feel like they shouldn't be affected by that, but hey, I'll take it. Slay. Whoa!
Everybody knows that shit.
Bitch! What if I dressed up as one of these cultists? What if I was wearing a red flannel and a burlap sack on my stupid fucking coyote head? Whoa. I think they filled in this area once I passed through. Damn. Everything is in like poor condition. Doesn't Sagan already have a red flannel PNG? Do I? Do I have a red flannel for Sagan? That feels familiar. Hang on, I want to check this now. No, it wouldn't be in old PNG tubers. It would be in PNG tubers, used and inactive. Let's go down to Sagan. That's a spacesuit. That's a suit. That's a completely different thing. That's a really nice shirt. I got this. I got that one. I love dressing up my fucking PNG tubers like they're little dollies. There was, you guys know Ananaya on TikTok, right? He's like, she goes around asking people questions to determine if they're gay, straight, or homophobe. Wait, how do I drop? I don't think I've seen a hint on how to actually drop what I'm holding. Oh, well, definitely check out Ananaya. But in one of the most recent ones, she's like, from like, tell me which one of these is gay, which one is bi, and which one is straight. Barbie, Polly Pocket, and Bratz. And the person got it right. Bratz is gay, Barbie is bi, and Polly Pocket is straight. But when I was watching that, it was just like, no, Polly Pocket, that's food. That's food. You eat those. That's a meal. Exclamation point treat. My name is Will Estmond, and I wanted to introduce myself. Barry recruited me last week, and I have always been a huge fan of yours. Your work as the Port City Manhood Masher helped me through a difficult time in my life, and was hugely influential in my own journey. I'm very excited to be working together. Will. Thanks very much for your note, Will, which I have returned here, but I'm required to inform you that we are not permitted to reveal surnames, and repeated failure to abide by the rules will result in disciplinary bearing of the larynx and probation. Travis. Wow. Swallow a whole Lego brick and some lube to wash it down. Always. But I raw dog it. Lube? Nah, we're going in raw. I do feel like I should be able to... I feel like I should be able to pick shit up while holding like a weapon, you know? Hi, Vaughn. That's really fucked up of you, Vaughn. That's really fucked up. Ah, 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 hang on! Oh my god! Oh my... Oh! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! I didn't know we had a friend. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Got it. Fuck. Okay, let's take my glasses off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. My heart was like racing through that. Hi, Umi. When a bunch of micros start cuddling in your pants, they're not cuddling. You know they're not cuddling. They're inside each other. Oh, a good condition hammer and a videotape. Monster in my pocket. I kind of miss this Lego product line called, I think it was, oh damn, I want to say Tiny Turbos, but that feels like it was something different. Damn, that was a full heal. Ultimate Snuff. Ultimate Snuff. Sent me a pic. A pic of what? Your butthole? Yes. It's not actually Kip's butthole. It's a car that says Shrimps is Bugs on it. I can't read this. I can't read this. I can't read this. We'll come back when my glasses are back on. Jesus fucking Christ. Wait. Unbreakable? Does that say unbreakable? It looks like it says unbreakable. Can I get an unbreakable hammer? Okay, I feel like this is progress. So then way back here at that tape door, that's probably like a little side area. Waylon's so tired of getting my... No! I just want the real thing, you know what I mean? Twitch should let you modify an emote to look blurry. I agree. Can we get a blur filter? Does that have any? No. I wonder if there's any Easter egg that you can find in this game by sand trapping. That is a Half-Life 2 reference that I'm making right now. Exclamation point source. Grainy Mariah emote?
Source.
Celebrity. I'm full... Well, I'm full of Borger. Because I got Borger earlier. I went out and got a Borg. I'm actually not that full of Borger. But it was a Borg. I am known to partake in the Borg. You know what I mean? Thank you for the groan, whoever that... Ibn. Man. This sucks. I can't see shit. I want to read the... Whatever. You know what? Let's just strain my eyes. Woman in here hasn't eaten for 3 days, so someone needs to get to her ASAP. Prescription, split the eyes, peel the scalp. I wonder if they know it's not prescription, it's prescription. P-R-E. Because the name is long and orange. Yeah. Except, you know, I do have a nickname set for Ibn, so their name just appears as Ibn for me. Woo! Bitch! Phone! Stop! I'm... Okay. Oh. Sagan's dick is black, thank you. Well, not black, but like stylized. But you know what I mean. Like how in cartoons you don't have the color black. You get like dark purple or something. Is that the evil groan? Nah, you'll know the evil groan if it happens. You'll know the evil groan if it happens. Trust me, that shit's life-changing. Like, they give her the Dick Crooked quote. I like the lore that you play as just some, like, fat naked dude running around killing people with hammers. And collecting videotapes of, like, people being murdered. That's the narrative of this game. Whoa! Okay, new character model. Hi, Penamont. Finish the chapter 1 in South of Midnight. I actually got South of Midnight. I won't stream it, but I do have it. Press 9 in chat if you're a fat, hairy dude who kills people with hammers. The Watcher is what? Yeah, no fucking shit. No fucking shit. Like, no fucking shit. Are you kidding, dumbass? Fucking idiot. The Poob subscriber is subscribing to Poob. Yeah, fucking of course he is. The fuck? Chat, I have a sledgehammer. It's all I've ever wanted. It also hits hard. Like, oh.
The turkey door.
What type of game is South of Midnight? Imagine, like, just a third-person action-adventure game, but the boss fights are influenced by Monster Hunter. At least that's what they said pre-release, like, a year and a half ago. I don't know if that actually held up in the final game. The two in here are unclaimed. First come, first served. Like the commissions I'm opening at the end of the month. Hey! Prescription 1, bare the marrow, whiten the skull. Prescription 2, lift the skin, plunder the mouth. Plunder the mouth, me in a couple weeks. Hey! I need to stop. Whoa! Damn. Thank you for the hydrate. Little people are still people, Umi. Just because you can eat them like popcorn and swallow them like Mike and Ike's doesn't mean they're not people. So they have 3 cages in here. But that note said the 2 in here are unclaimed. Linear action platformer, but separated by explorable chapters, all about stories and stigma and pain, trying to untangle that pain. So here's another thing about South of Midnight that kind of irked me a little bit. It's a game about, like, black people in the South, right? You guys know it's made by French Canadians, right?
Who are you?
Do you think they looked up Louisiana one day and it's like, oh, there are other people on this continent who speak French? Let's make a game about them. And now, I will give them credit. They had as many consultants on that project as they had regular fucking employees. So, fucking props to them for that. But I do think that's interesting. It's kind of like how Ghost of Tsushima, which is regarded as like a really authentic, like Japanese samurai game. It's made by a team in Seattle, you know? Ow! Fuck!
Fuck you!
No, fuck you! Step off, fuck. What is it, Ibn? Step off, fuck. No. Oh. I want a Lego set of this camera. Step off, fucko. Yeah, that's it. Really intense, serious episode of a really intense, serious show, and it's just, step off, fucko. And then pointing a gun back and forth. Yeah, this is Sagan. Hi, Silverfang. I chose Sagan for today because, new Sagan emote. Wayland for Sugal. Can we get some Wayland for Sugals in chat? Hey, is that normal? How's it going? I'm killing a bunch of dudes. It's not normal. It's not normal. That's not normal at all. Interesting. Chat, tomorrow I'm rolling out the final emote. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just, you know, like there is like a whole continent or a whole country between the two, like where the developer is and where the game is like pulling its narrative from. So it just feels weird. But again, they brought on a fuckload of consultants, like so many that I think it's actually okay. Like I don't think there was any sort of inauthenticity within the development team there. You know what I mean? Where is this thing? Oh, here we go. Chat, this is all of the emotes that we unlocked for the past couple of weeks. Tomorrow, the final emote is coming right there, April 11th. It's a Sagan emote. It's animated. You can probably guess what it is. But, you know, look forward to that tomorrow. We will soon awoo. Something like that. You know, coyotes don't really howl. He really just like ran away. He's like, no! That's not fair! No! Mean! Don't they more scream like human? they kind of scream, yeah. It's when we were playing Lost Records, we were like walking around the woods like, oh, I heard a coyote. You know? It's only weird if they don't consult people. Yeah. And it's like with Ghost of Tsushima, which is also regarded as very authentic. They consulted a fuckload of people. With South of Midnight, they literally had like one consultant for every single person at their studio. Like, I'm not kidding. Hundreds of consultants. Hundreds. It's like, that is so fucking cool. Gain size every time you bottom, but give that size to the next person you top, or every minute of sex is time you don't need sleep. Every minute of sex is time I don't need sleep. I'm not big on like mass transferring, but like definitely the sleep thing. Size how? Yeah, is it like dick size? Stop giving the key to Mitch, you idiots. If Mitch gets the key, and if you don't keep an eye on him, he steals my meat, and he pulls all their bones out and makes videos about the Jolly Floppy Men. They aren't even good videos. And he's not even supposed to come here. He's supposed to stay in the fairy castle with all the other weirdos. I don't care what he tells you, don't give him the fucking key. If you need it for a good reason, not giving it to Mitch, and it's hidden behind the barrel right... It's hidden right... Oh my god! 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 It's hidden behind the barrel right after the turkey door. Also Mitch's work, unfilmed. Apparently I am running a torture dungeon for fun. Be better, Barry. Actually, Orcian, my Discord is called the Yellow Cloud, and the amount of fucking people who think Yellow Cloud is a piss joke. I got that again the other day. It's like, it's not a piss joke. It's not a piss joke. It's a Trixie Mattel reference, which might as well be a piss joke, if I'm being honest. Picked up the Mineshaft key. Mineshaft from Bad Dragon? She's not into pee? Bald? Are we sure? Trying to be funny or ask if the game's woke. Oh my god. I will say that not enough people are talking about this. There are a lot of reviews coming out, good or bad. It doesn't matter. A lot of the reviews coming out for South of Midnight are just not talking about the writing in the game. They're not talking about the narrative. They're not doing it. It's like, that is literally half the game's purpose, is its writing. Can I take pictures of the cages? Maybe, but I don't need health. Let's see. It doesn't do anything. Have songs about horrible things happening to people. Yeah, I mean, that kind of feels culturally apt. Fall over. Thank you. Taking pics of cages. Me at the puppy meetup. Jesus Christ. Using an instant camera so I can make a giant like collage of the puppy cages in the shape of a cage. Important announcement. In light of recent events, there will be an official inquisition happening this week to determine the purity and resolve of all workers. No new meat will be acquired during this time as we separate the wheat from the chaff and determine who will remain in their current positions and who will be reassigned as meat. I encourage you all to bolster your spiritual integrity by rereading the sacred texts, which have been copied into notebooks and distributed to the various facilities. Okay, so a lore reason why we're going to find their sacred text. Cool. Jack, a plane. I'm not going to say anything about Travis or Barry for obvious reasons, but do you know anyone who has seen The Watcher? Because I sure don't. I don't think anyone's been past that door in decades. We just put tapes in the bowl and they're gone the next morning. How do we know there's anything actually down there taking them? I know you were allowed to look at the old records. I was wondering if you know anything that could help me with these questions of faith. I know how much everyone relies on me, and I can't properly set an example for the newer guys while I'm being consumed by doubts. Thank you for the pets, Maroon. But who watches The Watcher? Aisha Erotica does, bitch. Aisha Erotica. What even is her religion? I guess we'll find out, Umi. Jack, I'm writing you not as your boss, but as your friend. Okay, so it's emotionally manipulative. Got it. Keep that in mind. You were given access to all the secreted writings of our history and mission because of your unique gifts to further aid you in your poetry and prose, to aid you in glorifying our mission. And as such, you were permitted to lag behind in the quantity and quality of your tapes. But I can't turn a blind eye any longer, and I urge you, again as a friend, to get your shit in order. You've delivered even fewer tapes this month than Mitch, and you know as well as I do that failure and incompetence are punished severely, and there's nothing I can do to stop that. So even if you won't do it for yourself, do it for me. Save me the agony at least. Travis. Okay, so that was so fucking manipulative. Press 9 in chat if your boss ever manipulates you. Anyone with a job, I better see a fucking 9. like, I don't want to fucking argue here. If you're not pressing 9 and you have a job, then you are the boss, and that's got me worried. By the way, reminder to uninstall Grammarly because they have started being quote-unquote PC in favor of, like, the privileged. Like, for instance, if you type landlord into anything, Grammarly will be like, that's not inclusive language. Try homeowner. It's like, girl, they're a fucking landlord. They're a landlord. Who are we playing right now? Yeah, right? Isaac, I want you to take this one. He requires a special touch. Prescription, clip the toes, free the spleen. Oh, there's a tape in there. And the tape here. Book of the Watcher, Passage 7. As man needs both food and water for life, so the Watcher needs victims and victimizers. It feeds upon the violence of tormentors and the pain of the tormented. Both must be delivered to it, lest it grow hungry. For that hunger is a wandering beast which slips through cracks and crevices to show the way to freedom. Woe be unto those who toil beneath the sun, for it reveals the deeds of man. Rather, blessed are they who toil beneath the moon, and who dissolve into darkness. Blessed are those deeds which are done in secret and are unilluminated, for they will satiate the Watcher. Yeah, no, we're naked. We're naked. Lore-wise, the cultists that kidnapped us took our clothes and our shoes. So we're just naked. So it's like, I better match, you know? Also, hi, Robin. I got a shovel. Whoa, Shovel Knight crossover! That's how you know this is an indie game. Any meat in here is for Barry personally, not up for grabs. Prescription, improvisation, Travis. They were gonna, yeah, and record it. Damn, David Szymanski really said, what if there was a cult dedicated to snuff films? And that's what this game is. Oh my god, this room feels like an area from Dusk. Like they let you have clothes. Yeah, right? Like, dude, maybe just take the first pair of pants, you know? I know it's probably bloody. Damn. Or, yeah, at least take their boots. We've all seen art of, like, a completely naked furry that's just wearing boots and a jockstrap. That could be us. And a hat. Maybe a harness, too. I have a commission idea. He just watches TV all day. I'd rather have a boss that does literally fucking nothing than a boss that does literally fucking nothing and gets on my case about it. You know what I mean? Especially when hiking in the mountains. Robin, I have a commission idea. Robin, you know that headshot? Can I get that extended? Crawling through the dirt on my hands and knees, begging Robin. Okay, so I guess we're going back to that other area we were just at. Also, we've got a lot of tapes, and it's kind of making me feel nervous. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, it's just the head, Ibn. Also, I really want to get a Sagan update this year. Chat better donate. Oh my god, chat. Exclamation point donate. Whoa! Which head? All 5 of them. Oh, damn, that's a level change. Damn, this one was short. The penis head. The dick head. The cock head. The peebus. A situation happened with Outcast recently that has kind of made me feel nervous. I've talked about how, like, people on F-List, the furry role-playing website, have used Clover before without my permission to, like, do ERP. So Outcast was on Blue Sky and just got a notification from someone saying, like, ooh, here's page 2 of a comic with at Outcast stars Daru OC. Yeah, it's happened twice, Ibn. I just reach out to F-List and I'm like, hey, this person is using my Sona, whatever. But Outcast was like, oh, I don't remember giving this person permission. They did, just for the record. They reached out to the person and asked about it. It was on Twitter like a year ago. I think I see lights through the trees. That must be Butcher's Creek. Hopefully this path leads there. Were we not already in Butcher's fucking Creek? But yeah, no, I'm always a little bit worried that someone will do that with my Sona. So... I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that! So, just putting this out there, chat. There you go, Bass Boost Wolf. That's the evil groan. Just putting this out there, chat. If you're ever looking at my Sonas and it's like, ooh, I want to get porn, I want to use Wayland's Sona, ask. Okay? Ask. Please. And if I forget, be nice to me. I actually gave myself a safe word that I will include in any message where I give someone permission. So if someone's like, I did ask, here's a picture of you saying I could, and that safe word isn't in there, I know they're lying. I know they're lying. What the fuck is that? I legit don't know if I know the word. Well, Robin, you're a close friend. You can do it anyway. Wow, this house is huge. And it looks like somebody is home. Maybe they have a phone I can use. This person's a fucking idiot. Butt fucking naked, covered in dirt, blood, and hair, about to go up to this random fucking door after all of these cultists that we've killed. Is be like, hey, do you have a phone? They are absolutely also a fucking cultist. Yeah, we move like 20 feet. Okay, dear. Picked up a shed key. I don't like the footsteps in inaccessible areas. That's really fucking getting to me. That was an elk. Same thing. Welcome back, Kip. Well, I don't have that many artist friends, Robin, so I don't know if it's really a skill issue. I guess they don't have art skills. Does that count? Welcome to the Magic Fairy Castle. Oh my god. So this is where the really fucked up guy is. This is where we skin the mean ones. Please be gentle when you enter. Be a friendly little bean. Oh, it's just like a big furry streamer. Really fucking sinister, but they're a friendly little bean. You're a friendly little bean. It's okay, chat. It's okay if they're cruel and murderous. We just have to be a friendly little bean. Hi, Angel. Moo. Big heckin' doggo. Dude, I'm such a heckin' doggo burr. I'm such a beowulf. I'm sorry. I'm being such a shit. Pothead Zoo by Jack and Mitch. 2 for the toke, the stuff's brand new. 1 for me and 1 for you. Shooting up dope when a shot won't do. Smoke enough shit and you'll learn what's true. Smoke enough shit, there's a cage for you. There's always pot in a pothead zoo. Rage will fade in a red rust cage. Bottle their cum when they come of age. Lust is fed when hope is dead, and blood runs red on a blood red stage. Dead doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme. Feeding time, animals scream and roar, rolling their eyes, rattling bars. Week old meat on the hard dirt floor. Milk from the teat of a grass-fed whore. Rage... Hey, grass-fed whore. Tomes, are you here? Are you here? Tomes? Psst, psst, psst. Come here. Moo. Sorry. Rage will fade at a certain age. Blood runs dry in a cum-covered cage. Hope turns hard, meat turns cold. Lust grows old on an empty stage. Man, they kind of gave up on the whole rhyming thing after the first paragraph, huh? The first stanza. Hi, Felix. We're talking about cum, but the game is talking about cum, so it's okay. Kind of don't expect them to sound... Yeah, right? There's always pot in a pothead zoo. See enough shit and you'll know it's true. See enough shit and a shot will do. 1 for me and 1 for you. Always cheese in a mousetrap too. And always pot in a pothead zoo. Tape. Jesus fuck. I'm 12 and that was deep. Yeah, especially the cum part, huh? New Aisha song lyrics go crazy. I cannot get over how many fucking websites have just actually incorrect Aisha erotica lyrics. Like on a Batter, you know, Baddest Batter remix. Every single fucking lyrics website will be like thump for bread. It's like you can hear in the song very fucking clearly she's saying thumb through bread. Like she's counting the money by thumbing through it. And they talk about sexting, and it's like, she is not saying sexting.
Hey, fucker!
Okay, well... I don't have any fucking stamina. Damn, okay. Thing about the internet is you can just lie. I don't even think it's lying. I think people are just wrong and nobody will fix it. And it's like... What really gets me is that when you get like videos where the artists actually break down the lyrics and they're still wrong on every fucking website. What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those? Jesus Christ! Oh. Interesting. Dictations. Yeah, right? It's probably Genius that they're all copying from. I know Google got in some shit for copying from Genius without asking. Book of Signs, Passage 1. Scully Brothers. They might be cannibals, Base Boost. Like, I don't know about that. Beware the man who arrives as meat, but hides the heart of a butcher. For I saith unto you that such a man will come when you have grown careless in vigil and weak in resolve. This is literally about us. We arrived as meat for them to torture, but we're killing everyone. This is us. He will be called the Tooth Sower, for his wayward fury will separate teeth from gums and broadcast them like seeds. We talked about sowing previous stream. Sowing in the king's hall. We're sowing our seed inside the king. You know what I mean? Press 9 in chat if you want to get a king pregnant. Anyway, he will pierce to the very heart of the mountain. Wherefore he will sing unto you the pickaxe canticle and meet the watcher in crimson communion. The chains will be riven and the bars bent, and the watcher will walk free to scorch the earth with sorrow and fury. Thus the apocalypse begins. Interesting. Asgore, hey. Outcast Patreon. Live thee in fear of the crimson communion. Keep thy watch and keep it well. Honor these texts word for word and watch for these signs, lest your heart soften and your purpose fail. So, does anybody actually own a fucking gun? Because it's like, just shoot this dude. You know what I mean? I'd get him pregnant and I let him get me pregnant. Okay. Preg swapping. Looks like a fuse of some sort fits here. And that's going to make this refrigerator move. Swapping the bed. Yeah, you get pregnant, but then you nut the baby back into him. Sorry, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Mitch, if you're cutting somebody up or taking bones out or whatever the hell it is you do, make sure there's a camera rolling, you fucking idiot. This is the second time this month you haven't had a take to show, and everyone is starting to notice. Do your part, unless you want to go from the guy with the knife to the guy on the table. This shit isn't a free ride. You are not here to play around. You are here to work. And stop leaving the fairy castle. We put you here for a reason, and that reason is that we don't want you leaving the fairy castle. Barry.
Preg to preg. It's that Jason. More hesitation where everyone misses, and then they try to. What? I don't understand the reference, Welsh. Hang on, I'm stretching. Oh my god, work. Oh. Reminder to myself. Put the fireplace part back after you've used it. If I lose it, I can't get into the basement. To Mitch. Love, Mitch. Aw, self-love.
We heart you.
Why is there a working light switch? Something is missing. Yeah, the little, like, curly bit. I mean, it's probably back here. There's something on the other side of that wall. Interesting. Curly mouthwashing reference? Without a doubt. Girl, having just like someone standing up there would be like the perfect place for a jump scare. I don't know. I don't really. Ow. Idiot. Rude. Cruel. I can't swing. Oh my god. I just don't really get incest. Or not incest, self-cest. I don't get incest either. If you like a power dynamic, there are probably healthier ones that you can explore. You know? Like, go buy a fucking pup hood. A goop version of you?
Who the fuck are you?
I think there's definitely something there.
You little bitch.
You know what I mean? Who knows you better than you? Guigi? Yeah, like, I think it would be weird if Luigi was fucking Guigi when he looked like Luigi. But if it was just like, Guigi took on like an amorphous form, yeah, sure. I think that's fine. That doesn't feel weird to me. And I don't, just to be clear, I don't think it's weird at all. Like, fuck yourself, you know? Literally go fuck yourself, chat. Ow! You bitch! What did he even hit me with? Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Puppy reference? Oh, here we go. A little bit of an ego thing, wanting to dominate a more submissive version of... I mean, it's definitely an ego thing. I don't think it's a little bit of an ego thing. If you're doing self-cest, that's fully like an ego thing.
Who the fuck are you?
But hey, love yourself, you know?
Oh, you little shit! Come here, you little bitch!
Ow!
Come here,
Okay, hold on.
you little shit, you little shit!
That get all of them? Yep, okay. They met ego as a... Well, I kind of meant it as an egotistical, but, you know.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, Chanton. 2.5... there is no such thing as half a dimension. Penis? Oh, but yeah, no, this is full 3D. It's actually by the guy who made Dusk and Iron Lung. Ah! Ow! I need to pay attention to the ground. Hey, come here. Come here! Come here! I would be dead in Outlast Trials. I kind of was interested in Outlast Trials, but the second I found out they were using AI shit, and it's like, I'm good. I don't think I need to play it. You know? The kick... I think it's 3D. It seems to... it seems to recognize lighting. Hey, shout out 2007. You guys ever push a guy in a hole? Is Silent Hill... no. No, it's not still going. Yeah, I know there's like 2D games that do that. That's with normal mapping, but I don't think that's what was done here. I don't think David Szymanski's ever done anything like that. Who would still be watching Silent Hill Ascension? Or sorry, playing it in air quotes. I think it's so fucking funny that the company doing that, they were gonna do a Borderlands one too. It was gonna be called Borderlands Echo Vision. And Ascension sucked so fucking bad that Gearbox was like, oh, no, actually, we don't want to do that. Like, that's so fucking funny. Following along because they wanted to see the train wreck. Yeah, but I think that's different. I remember one of the actresses for it actually put that she was in it on her her resume. and got in trouble for it. But it's like her performance is never going to be used anyway, and they were probably going to swap her with AI, like they do with like they did with the Silent Hill thing, you know. And look, they can insist that a person wrote that all they fucking want. That scene about the dude collecting Rowan berries, that's bullshit. Not one single fucking person was involved with writing that scene. I don't care what the fuck you say.
Who are you?
Your mom. Hey. Okay, I probably need to ditch this shovel. Let's take this pipe. The scene with the I don't even know what scene you're talking about. I just saw the Rowan berries when it's like, oh, that's enough for me. That I got it. You know? I swear you are never home. When you get back, please bring me that winch of yours. I've been given Charlie to process, and I wish to turn Charlie into Long Charlie. Oh my god. Prying the bones out is easy. I sure know how to pry bones out, ha ha ha, but I cannot lengthen without a winch. And yes, I will document the creation of Long Charlie on videotape. You don't have to remind me again. To Harold, love Mitch. We're gonna kill Mitch, huh? We're gonna just kill the fuck out of him. So boring. Make a character like it's in stories. Collect battle pass cosmetics to zhuzh up your profile. And try to get your comment in one of the scenes. Did we get this one? Yeah. 19. Yeah, 19. Okay, well that was a main objective, so that's going to refill the house with enemies. We love a killer gay couple. I don't know if they're gay. I think Mitch is just, you know, kooky. Idea for you. You must twist him round and round and round and round and round and round till he is become funny twist man with screams of childlike delight. I wish I could do like a Scandinavian accent because I think that would really help here. And then to suspend with mighty knots. Press 9 in chat if you have a mighty knot. To suspend with the block and the tackle till the tears subside and all is calm and all is bright. And then, my friends, to pump. Yes, pump. You want to get pumped? With firm resolve and ruddy vigor. Inflate that spiral man till he be engorged with the righteous oxygen. That is actual inflation. They're talking about actual inflation here. Pumping a dude with air. And finally, bring ye forth the bed of metal springs, and we shall cast the twisty balloon man upon it, and again, and once more with feeling, till his perforations number the stars, and his deflation is at hand, and he is, at last, a simple man no more. He is funny, twisty, sponge, balloon, compost, mess man. Love Mitch. Mitch would be played by Ryan Reynolds. Pull toy TF and pull toy sex, and they airgasm into each other. So what? They just swap air? Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay, so chat, just so you know, the lighting on this refrigerator is very different from, like, this spot in the level. I could tell this shit was gonna move. Hi, Weird Tiger. Oh my god, new enemy. Oh my god, he hit so fucking hard.
Piece of shit!
Damn! Okay, we'll stick with the axe. It's higher condition.
We heart you.
Okay, this right here is giving Half-Life 2 Ravenholm. Oxygen tanks to fill... Penamon, I don't need to know any more about this. I appreciate the information. But I don't think I need to know. God! Thanks for letting me regen my stamina. Okay. Jesus. Okay, sledgehammer. Does your health regen? No, I have to take pictures of blood to get my health back. Book of Signs, Passage 4. Take joy, my brothers, when the time comes for the sun to be veiled, for in that endless night your efforts will be rewarded tenfold. But woe be unto you if your path should waver and your resolve fail, for in that cloak of night the watcher and its master will work tenfold against you. There will be amongst your number a man sowing doubt and weakness, as the two-sower sows teeth, and he will be called the traitorous prophet, one who once rallied men to the cause, but is corrupted by doubt and conscience. Though his end will be torturous, his twisted words, once spoken, cannot be unspoken. By that cracking of the bulwark, the way will be open for this two-sower to enter, for the watcher to writhe free, and all that is done in the dark will be brought forth into the light, illuminated by the flame of its sorrow and fury.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, shit!
Dumb fucking bitch. Leave me alone! Fucker. Okay. Remember to feed the blessed steeds each week via the tunnel leading from this basement to the factory. This is the only key we have for the Magic Fairy Depths, so don't lose it. There's too much magic and friendship here for any of us to learn locksmithing. Brony writing. There's too much magic and friendship for any of us to know how to locksmith. That's crazy. Hey, if you were a brony, power to you, but like, that is wild to me. Ow! I just don't know how people can relate to a horse, you know? CJ, I haven't seen it, but I do have it at a pinned tab. Robin sent it to me, and I've been meaning to get to it. Okay, I already did that one. There's gotta be somewhere I can heal, right? Their clan leader is definitely Pinkie Pie. Is that the pink one? Already got that one as well. No, stupid. I fucking love Hyperpop. Is that a brony? Is that a pony? I mean, no, the yellow one. Okay. Why are you here?
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Piece of shit.
Hey, David Szymanski, if you somehow watch this VOD, first off, I'm sorry for the things that I've said. But like, if this ever gets a movie adaptation, can I play one of these guys? Can I have my head caved in? I think that would be kind of sick. It's on my bucket list to die in a movie. Like how Dr. Pepper is on Kip's bucket list. No, I don't know. I don't want to be one of their victims. I want to be one of the cultists. I want to wear a flannel and a sack over my head. And I want to get my fucking skull caved in.
There he is.
In a fictional sense. One day you'll get my... Hey, I mean, you could have delayed your visit. You know what I mean? No, Felix, I don't. No, as in, no, you didn't want to delay your visit, or no, you don't know what I mean.
Piece of skull.
Well, you know, Ibn's visiting in May. Ibn could bring Dr. Pepper. You know what I mean? Not interested. You don't like Dr. Pepper? Okay. Or is it too soon for Dr. Pepper? Okay. You actually do. Oh. I thought you said it was on your bucket list to drink some Dr. Pepper. Does it count as swallowing an orgasm? Can pull toys burp back and forth forever? You know, like shitting back and forth forever, but like burping. We had to get a bucket. Kip, I am streamer brained. You cannot like be saying I said this and that, because I don't know what I actually said. You know? So I'm guessing that there was some sort of like nuclear reactor or something in Butcher's Creek. And some incident led to like a giant mutated freak animal and a cult built around it. That's my guess for the narrative, because that feels like something that David Szymanski would write. No, we're not bringing the bucket. We're getting a bucket. We're getting a fucking pail. The charge of the Pony Keeper and his magical men. These precious creatures are the last remaining steeds of magic and friendship, molded in this very factory before it was ever more burdened with the Watcher. So that sentence has basically cemented the theory that I just had. And we evermore entrusted with the Watcher's containment. They are the last of the ponies, for even those broken remains of the machines that birthed them were hauled away in our preparations to make this place a home, a prison, and a tomb. Keep them happy. The friendship they exude will bless all who reside in the Magic Fairy Castle, and all who emulate their bestial visage. And remember the words of that grand old hymn. I become the pony, for I wear the pony's head. With angel wings of skin disease and hooves of Mephistopheles. God damn. There can be no more ponies once the ponied few are dead. So I will be the pony, and I wear the pony's head. That actually kind of is like brony core. Like, that's kind of That's kind of brony core. The building a fursuit in here. I mean, they're literally wearing the skulls of dead horses, but yeah, you know. Shit! It's gonna make me go over there. Also, can we get a
21.
in chat because that's how many tapes I have?
21?
Thank you for the 21. Picked up the Pony Keeper's key. How do we know that?
Pink pony key. I'm gonna keep puppy locked up at the pink.
Also, Kip, yeah, no, we are going to go to Sonic and we are going to get Route 44 drinks. It doesn't have to be a Dr. Pepper if you don't want it. But you should get a squirt in it. Also, hey, David Szymanski. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, David Szymanski, good job aligning your textures, but then I saw that. It's like, oh, never mind. I remember he got so much shit for how many misaligned textures are in Dusk. To the point where I actually left a reply on that on my old personal game dev account. It's like, yeah, I don't think it's really necessary because it's not a thing in real life, but it does look really satisfying when you do it. And he liked it. As people keep both forgetting the passcode and losing the key to get to the Chapel of Exhibition, I provided here a set of 3 extra keys and a fairly obvious hint about the code. Please remember to return the keys when you're done using them, and close all the doors behind you, lest the blessed steeds escape and run amok without we shepherds to shepherd them. The Pony Keeper. Okay, well there's only 1 key. Where's the hint? Oh. That's the hint. So it's what? Up 5? Then up 1, then up 4? I assume. 514? 514? 514? You couldn't commit to 451? David? You had to move the 4 to the... Oh my god. And yeah, you can count that as 0451 mentioned. God damn it. Oh, this crust. Not a fan of that. Hi, Grimmy. Grimmy, was that you? Did you make that sound? God fucking damn it. Oh no. See, this game not having a jump is a little bit weird. I feel like I should be able to jump over this, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's giving beginner's guide. This is giving beginner's guide. I don't like this. This is scary. Jesus Christ. Pony heads remind me of the pup from Mind Control Delete. A little bit. This came up in a call the other day. Chat, what do you think will be the first AAA game to unironically have a pup hood in it? It's gonna happen, right? Especially now that Kesha did a live stage performance with pups. Saints Row... Okay, but Saints Row has a GIMP hood. Like, that's a GIMP thing. And the first game to have a GIMP mask was actually Postal 2. I remember that. Maybe Postal 1. But I think that was like the first big game was Postal 2. Because Postal 1 kind of was relevant for like 5 minutes while Republicans complained about it, and then it just disappeared. Calling her stage performers pups will never... They were wearing pup hoods! They are puppies. And they were good puppies. Did you see how well they danced? Chat, did I ever talk about when I was at Pride last year? There was someone walking around in a pup hood, and like they were using one of those misting fans. Thank you for the pet Sorcian and the hydrate to like cool off. And as I was walking by them, I just went, "Oh, puppy's hot." Whoa! And I'm 99% sure they heard me. No, I just want you to kill me. Come on. 99% sure they heard me. It's like, I wonder if they liked that. GTA, but that feels... I feel like GTA doesn't really do a lot for shock anymore. Like, when they did the remastered update for GTA 5, they literally went out of their way to remove a lot of the transphobic stuff. Which I appreciate that a lot. Too bad the PC version of that runs like shit. And also took like 6 years to come to PC. Are you kidding? We had to wait 6 fucking years to get rid of transphobic shit in GTA 5. Hi, Stella. It's going okay. It's spooky. We got horses. Kesha Pops and his dogs nodded. What? Okay, look up, hang on. Let me just see if I can find it. Kesha Joyride puppy. Girl, are you fucking kidding? I'm sorry. I guess we're doing a fucking TikTok break.
Breaking news.
Ah! Oh my god. I am so fucking sick of these captchas. Puppies! Puppies! Da 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 messy. I'll try to get through the area, Penamont. Mr. S leather pup hoods? Maybe. I don't have any stamina! I feel like Kesha's always been cooking. It's just she was being forced to cook with someone she didn't want to cook with, you know? Fuck! This area is kind of a fucking lot. It's... Like, I don't know at what point it spawns this enemy behind me. But they have, like, no fucking footstep sounds. There he is. Okay. Monster Swarm and
Is that a Pokemon MMO?
I didn't know there was one of those. Okay, tape. Give me that. Okay. So we got two motherfuckers here. Sure thing, Pinamont. I don't like how one hit from the blue shirt guy just destroys my stamina. Just one. It takes one hit from him, and I get no stamina. That's on top of him taking out, like, more than 50% of my max health. That's insane. I think maybe they're a little bit overpowered. Hi, Cider. Can we get some Soogles in chat for Cider? No! Leave me alone! Cider, that's my new emo. We're one away from maxing out my shit. Too many chocolate almonds? All I have is trail mix that has almonds in it. That's the best I can do. Although there are M&Ms in there, so you can combine those, and that's a chocolate almond. Okay, we're clear of the sirens. Please make an announcement for Pinamont. Is that the character we're playing as? Fucking glass, man. Fucking glass, man. Videotape. Is this a strip club? Is this where the Goyles put on their makeup and outfits? I want to eat that soap. I want to eat that soap. Also, yeah, Cider, I agree with Base Boost. You can never have too many chocolate almonds. Hey, hypothetical remake, I'd add a button that lets you twirl around the weapon. And feel cool. Yeah, it's a strip club. I don't much like being naked on a stage like this. You've had so many opportunities to put on some fucking clothes. Don't be like, I don't like being naked. Why aren't you fucking wearing clothes then? Dumbass.
You fuck ass!
Fuck. Okay. That gave me a little bit of health. Is the pup play mentioned a kink? So kink call out is when I call out a specific person for having a kink. So like, if I were to be like, Grimmy, impreg, that counts. Also, that does count because, Grimmy, impreg. I might leave those. I feel like I'm gonna come back here. Important announcement. The name of Jack will no longer be spoken. Yeah, Jack. Button that lets you finger gun and another lets you use your weapon as a karaoke mic. Jesus Christ. Like the way I say Kip and feet. Because Kip likes feet. The work of Jack will no longer be read. To us, Jack is dead, even as Jack dearly wishes for death. None of us can be allowed to stumble in belief and fanaticism. More lives than ours depend on the depth of our depravity and our cruelty. Remember why we are here, and why we do what we do, or you will share Jack's fate. If you find any remaining writings of his, bring them to me so they can be properly disposed of. Mitch will be promoted to fill his role going forward. Travis. Important announcement. We are in need of female volunteers for the twice-a-month Dance of Exhibition. This event is an important way to instill the lust of the flesh on a bi-weekly basis. Now, is that twice a week or once every 2 weeks? So that the repressed sexual urges may further the depravity of our subsequent work. Bi-weekly is such a bad... Yeah, right? If you have a sister, mother, or grandmother who would be willing to exhibit themselves and are capable of erotic gyrations, inform either Barry or myself. Please make sure they are aware that they have to bring their own lunch. Travis. Be aware that we don't have lunches available. Yeah, Panama. Kip Feet has been an event for a while.
Hey, fucker!
See, I'm at the point where if I see bi-weekly, I'm just not acknowledging it. Because people use it differently.
There he is!
To refer to either twice a week or once every 2 weeks. And it's like... just say twice a week or once every 2 weeks. It kind of has irregardless energy, you know what I mean? Where irregardless isn't actually a thing. Irregardless is not a word. Kind of like how over-encumbered is not a word. Book of the Apocalypse. Passage 11. By the vanishing of the sun, by the death of the traitorous prophet, and by the coming of the two-sower, you will know the day and the hour of ruin is upon you. On that day the forest will be barren, and a great maelstrom will cover the land, and the fury of the butcher and the sorrow of the meat will be one in that vessel, the two-sower. So like the storm going on outside? That's the great maelstrom? Swice a tweak? That's a fucking rat name. That's the name of a rat character. That's a rat character's name. Intentionally made 2 bingo things go off, but I didn't, promise. Well, you made 1 go off intentionally. When the two-sower has been exhibited, mated, and wrung out, in crimson communion, the watcher will be filled with terrible power, and erupt from the mountain. Wherefore the earth will be ravaged and torn, and its people will weep in agony, as was written. With glimpses caught of blinding white, and dying screams of deathless night, to cut and raze with searing sight, the watcher will arise. Arise doesn't rhyme with night. I don't know if they know that. Oh! Snap. That's going in my cringe compilation. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? This feels like a really intentional Easter egg, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Ravaged? Oh, ravaged? It's loss. That was not loss. Come on. Okay. Now we're gonna take that one. No. That one. There we go. It's always loss. See, I believe that this game would have loss in it, but I don't think that was loss. I've talked about it before, but I was working on a game project a few years ago that I've kind of just not worked on for a little bit too long. I want to get back to it, but every single texture in the game had an Among Us. Also, there was a game announced today. It's published by Outer Sloth, which is the publishing label of Inner Sloth, the people who made Among Us. It's it's made by the sprite artist or the pixel artist who did I see. It's made by the pixel artist who did Celeste, right? The trailer for that game opens with the main character like lying on a bed with an Among Us t-shirt, and it pissed a lot of people off apparently. Person I comp for my model also put an Among Us on the inside. Hell yeah. I want to get a 3D model. I just can't afford that shit. And also, I wouldn't really be able to use it for stream. Because, like, I can't draw an outfit on a 3D model, you know? Okay. So, that's clearly the solution to whatever the fuck is in the other room. I just need to figure out what the actual mechanic there is. If I got a model of my son, it'd be so over. See, one thing that I want to do, and I've talked about this a little bit, I want to get Clover's hands. Like, just his hands, so that I could mod them into, like, various VR games that are, like, hand-only. Like, I really want to go through Half-Life Alyx, but, like, only have Clover's hands instead of Alex's hands. Because that's woke. Okay. I'm kidding, by the way. Like, well, for VR games, specifically. So, am I doing the green shape? Because I think it was that. And then, like, red was down. I think that's it. Oh. Sorry, I just looked at the actual picture. I should be doing it from this angle. Hell yeah. Also, I recognize that sound effect. Why is Starfax macro such a thing? Togepi. Togepi. Just like Togepi. I think what I would actually really want to do instead of a 3D model is like a VTuber model, but without that awkward stance. You know the one. The awkward stance where they have their arms weirdly to their side and they go... You're gonna have to take my word for it. Like, I would want it to be posed how my PNG tubers are posed, you know? Like, sitting at a fucking desk. And then maybe I could do that one depending on how it's set up. I could do outfits for those. Would it be more work? Yeah. But have I increased the amount of detail I put into my outfits fucking anyway? So that they're all an insane amount of work no matter what? Yeah, sure. I abso-fucking-lutely have. Do macro Hey, all I'm saying is... I'd love to do a macro Star Fox commission.
Oh, you little shit.
And hey, at the end of the month, I'm opening commissions. Outcast and I are taking more collab commissions. Robin and I are also probably going to open up soon. We're adjusting our prices a little bit. Can I do an outfit for your characters one day? If you want. I believe my PNG tubers are in the Discord, in the art channels. I know what you mean, Orsian. It sounds like they like Paul stretched some penis music. You know, like they took some music that's very like blink, 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 bloop, bloop. You know, and they just slowed it down and stretched it out really far. Travis, once I wrote that Earth is the throne of man, and the might of its kingdoms will sing its glory. I wrote that, even in the face of a vanished sun and barren lands, because I believed it. Okay, so the sun actually did fucking vanish. That's real. If only you knew what I knew now, what I now know. Hi, Fergal. If only you knew what truly lurks under the eternal night sky, and what tongue spoke the verses we hold sacred. The earth is burning, and we are the flames. I piece together the truth of the monsters we fight, and the monsters that guide us. And for that sin, I will be broken. I can't stop that. Not for my sake or yours. And soon, too, all flames will die in the violence of the coming storm, and its shower of blood, flesh, and teeth. Speaking of blood, flesh, and teeth, hi, Debug! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh! You don't have to ask me to wish you a happy birthday. Of course I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday. Debug, have you received anything? You know what I mean? But hi, Raiders, I'm Wayland. I'm here. Usually I'm a Martin on the internet, but today I'm a Coyote. Because I change it up sometimes. But I'm playing this spooky horror game. It's an indie horror game called Butcher's Creek. It's made by the person who did like Dusk, which is a retro shooter. The Debop. Okay, I was talking about that earlier, but it's like, oh, I can't show that on the stream. I don't know if Debug's seen it yet. But yeah, no, this is okay. So Dusk, the retro shooter, but also Iron Lung, which is being made into a movie by that guy Multiplier. But Debug, how was your stream? You were playing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, 37 days under 11 hours, divided by 7 times 2 remix. Ultra Deluxe DX. I'm just saying shit now. It was good. Kingdom Hearts. Sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debug. Happy birthday to Ferrets. All around. Chat, for Debug's birthday, I made Debug this little hop emote. It's called Debop. It's a Debop. It's a Debop. Also, I don't know if Kudo Board gives you like a transparent version of this. If you want, like, if it doesn't, I can send you the file. Just putting that out there. Just like shoot me a DM and remind me, because I'll forget. Then we read the Kudo Board and kept the hype train running, and I wrapped up with Toontown. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But just so you know, you don't have to use it as an emote. I just made it for fun. But Hisoku, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't thank you earlier. I was trying to get through all the raid stuff. But I hope you're having a nice day or evening. Or like a third, more sinister thing. Hesoku? If I'm not saying it right, correct me. I don't like getting people's names wrong. People get my name wrong all the damn time. We didn't even play Chain of Memories, so kudos to Debug. It's Debug's day, not mine. Well, 2 people can have a good day. Also, of course, Debug. I've been trying to do that for, like, any Mustelid I know, but I'm really bad about, actually getting around to it. So when I was hit with, like, ooh, it's almost Debug's birthday, sign the Kudo Board, it's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make Debop. Debop is happening. You know? But listen, Debug, if you need to run and get some food or get some water, maybe get some air, pet an animal, or just take a break from your screen, please go do that. Take some time to yourself, especially on your birthday. I can't believe you streamed on your birthday. I would never do that, mostly because I don't do birthdays anymore, but you know, it's dibs on being the animal he pets. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Aw, Orsian, that's sweet. Also worked 8 hours at your corporate job. Wow. So take a break. Take a break. Gonna lay on the floor and not move after. Hell yeah. I fully support that. But I appreciate the raid regardless. I do genuinely appreciate it. But yeah, raiders, just to quickly cover the bases. This is what I normally look like. I'm normally a yellow-throated marten. They are real animals. They are actually that yellow. It's really cool. They kill monkeys. Just exclamation point Mart, Penamont. That's it. Titties out. The titties were out before. But I'm one of those people who has like multiple personas. I got a snake, I got a coyote, and I got a marten. But most of the time, I'm a marten. I like mustelids. They're long and slinky, and they climb stuff and have really strong biting power, and that's really aspirational, you know. But no, in this game we're playing a naked person, and I rolled out a new emote today, Wayland for Sugul, based on my coyote sona. So I figured, hey, let's be a naked coyote because it fits. Ever considered having Fenrir's animations as redeems? I'd have to ask him about it. He actually, a while back when I first started streaming, and I actually got some art from Fenrir. Hang on. This music is so hard to have in the background. I used to have this as an alert. Like, this was like one of my sub alerts, where this would pop up in the background whenever someone would sub. Fenrir made that when we barely fucking knew each other. We still kind of don't know each other. Yeah, happy birthday, oh my god! With this haunted ass fucking noise in the background. But yeah, we're gonna hop back into this game. As a warning for anyone who's coming in, this is a spooky game. It's got a lot of violence. It's got some flashing lights here and there. The menu actually mentioned like one part in particular having a lot of like intense flashing. And if you're not familiar with my stream, I have dynamic lighting. So that kind of applies to the entire stream. And what I mean by that is if I turn off this, see how the rest of the overlay kind of got brighter? That's because the game is adjusting the colors of my stream. So when the game starts flashing, basically everything starts flashing, just as a heads up. Also, yeah, we got a lot of violence. There's a lot of mentions of like torture. There was actually some inflation earlier. They talked about inflating some guy. That was interesting. The mod swarm went away. Aw, sorry, Felix. But yeah, we're gonna get back into this game by reading this note. We were pretty close to the end of the note. I just read the part about blood, flesh, and teeth right when Debug rated it. This music is me last night after eating too many dried plums. That's fucked up. Blood, flesh, and Debug. We have dealt in suffering and fury. We will die by the hand of suffering and fury. The end is near, Travis. Jack. Isaac, this hurts to write. I've been asked to probe Jack and to discover the doubts he may harbor and the harm he may now be willing to do. He was recently given access to the sealed records to help him in writing works to the glory of the cause, but it seems to have had the opposite effect. This was my call, and it will be my head on the block if anything bad comes of it. Approach him and see what he is willing to share. I know I can trust you to be discreet and calculating in this matter. Return this note when you have received it. Travis. Also, chat, if you're not following Debug, go follow Debug. They're a fellow mustelid. They're a ferret. They're also really fun to just hang out in their chat. Like, just do it! Do it! Travis. It pains me to report that Jack is too far gone. I won't share what he said, because much of it amounts to blasphemy. He glimpsed far too many secrets to be allowed to continue in either his writing or his work here. If you want my opinion, he needs to be made an example of. Many of the men are losing their faith in the work, and that cannot be allowed to continue. We both know what the texts say. We've seen the signs. Now is the time for firm resolve. Isaac. Okay. So, basically they revealed to one cult member that, hey, the cult's actually mostly bullshit, as most cults are. And he kind of gave up on wanting to be in a cult, so they killed him. It's also crazy that, like, their holy scripture for this cult kind of just predicted that happening. It's just like, oh, hey, yeah, hey, if there's ever, like, a naysayer, just kill him. Just kill him. Just get rid of him. Just make him stop existing. Like, girl, come on. That happens when you probe Jack. Jack, how probable are you if you're here? I don't like that sound. What is that? See, I know what kind of games David Szymanski makes, so I'm fully anticipating like some big scary fuck off monster appearing at some point. I know it's gonna happen. Like, it's gotta happen, right? They're invisible now. They're invisible now. They're invisible now. They're invisible now. How the fuck are they invisible now? How are they invisible now? I fucking knew I heard footsteps. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh my god. My titties are rock hard. My butthole is so clenched I could cut it off, you know what I mean? Call me Mulder the way I'm probable. Probe-able. I never watched X-Files, so I don't get that joke. Okay. This is a big heal. I don't know if I want to use this just yet. This is too long. Chat, do you want to read this one? I'm kidding. I pull rock. I glimpsed lies, so my eyes were slit. I whispered truths, so my lips were sewn. The devil's hand doesn't kill anything. It breaks it and leaves it alive. There's nothing beautiful on God's green earth that can't be twisted into a nightmare. Just as the moon dimly mirrors the light of the vanished sun, and as false prophets twist the tongue of heaven, so my body will be broken into a grotesque reflection of the man I once was. I write these final verses with what sanity remains. Girl, there is no sanity that remains. You're gone. You're gone. What trees in autumn glory nope. I can read. I can read. I can read. I know how to read. I can read. I'm literate. What trees... Chat, we're done. We're wrapping up. I'm kidding. Oh my god. What trees in autumn glory reigned. Face November bare as bone. That doesn't rhyme. The ashes of a funeral pyre drifting round an empty throne. Oh, okay. I see the rhyme. I got it. I got it. What late draped dawn and burning vestment flees the ivory hand of night, and fingers ghastly white extend to bid the land to sin again. That does okay. Oh, girl, are we trying or not? Are we trying or not? Are we trying or not? What bird on wing in wingless flight could number the stars of a starless night? When light has dried and leaves have... When light has died and leaves have dried, and sparrows fall uncounted. Sparrow mention Penamont. What sins of man can man atone with the agony of flesh and bone? And yet, what turning of the screw could turn a man to sin anew? And what scourge of land or sea, what torturer could twist beyond the vestiges of vanished dawn as moonlight made perversity? Branches pale as ivory moon scratch sobbing sky the finger bones of corpses in a frigid tomb. Ashes round an empty throne. I didn't want this, Jack. Travis. Okay, I'm not reading that one. That one's too fucking long. I think... Oh my god, that's Jack. Oh my god, that's Jack. That's Jack. Press 9 in chat if this is you. Got 2 tapes of Jack being killed. Also, hi, Eli. Oh man, I didn't get those Polaroids that were on the table in the strip club. Trying to do run before drinking. Oh my god. Or stretching. I don't like that they're invisible now. How are they invisible? And see, that makes it really hard to just play the game because I can't see when they're attacking now. So how do I like block? Oh my god, not push-ups. Okay. We'll do some push-ups. While I do push-ups, here's the second half of Tanaka by Joey Valence and Bray. I did those a little bit too fast, but I don't care. I'm streaming. Is that the guy who was inflated until he burst? No, someone else was inflated until they burst. Also, I don't think they were inflated until they burst. I think they were just inflated. And then they were bounced on, like, a trampoline with this... not a trampoline, a mattress. Until, the springs. Hi, Hellhound. Congrats on your win. Reminder that we leave bingo running until 3 people win. Hellhound. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where the fuck did he come from? Shoot me an image on Discord if you would like for it to be featured on stream. Oh, you hate me? Only a little. Only a little. Okay. Damn, this music is interesting. Who composed the music for this game? Well, you know, like in a friendly way, Polrock. Woo! Just let me know in chat when you send an image over. Ow!
Fuck did you come from?
Who pissed radioactive waste onto the floor? Me. Me. Always me. I did that. I did it. I pissed radioactive waste onto the floor. It's actually repissing. That's how it gets radioactive. It's repissed. You know what I mean?
Hey, fucker!
Okay. Okay. God damn it. I hate those enemies. I hate that they get rid of my entire stamina bar. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Fuck. Oh yeah, try add quote. Okay, we're gonna carry this with us for a little bit.
There he is.
Fucker. Yeah, come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Alright, maybe don't come get me. Fuck.
Fuck you!
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Back off, fucko. No, it's step off. I always get the fucking quote wrong. He was able to cross it. Yeah, right? Okay. What weapons do they have? We'll take the hammer. It's low condition, but, I mean, it's a hammer. Hey, this is a great example of the lighting on my stream. You know? It's kind of like Dead Space, where the fire really helps bring out the lighting. Is that a bingo? I don't know if I added that.
Where the fuck did you come from? Son of a bitch!
Damn. See, I wish that counted. Oh, it does. It only gives me 2 HP though. Check Discord.
Okay. Okay.
Jesus, you sent me like every fucking image you have, huh? Oh my god. You know I'm going with the princess one, right? You know I'm going with that, right? I'll just let you read that, chat. Jesus fucking Christ.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Your mom. Your mom. Your mom. Your mom.
Who let you in?
Okay. Hey, can you come up here so I can kick shit at you? Ow! Fuck! Are you kidding? Thank you for the pets. The fucking barrel flew into me after the explosion and hurt me. Who's calling whom slugger? Are you the blue kid? Oh. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. Okay. Being. Hi. Getting paid a date early? Hell yeah. Also, thank you for the resub. Welcome to Behin. Sorry I missed your intro message. It's what me and Waylon's DMs look like. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely use more colorful language like Princess Wand and Throat Hug. This is weird. So this is weird. Oh! Puppy presenting. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Puppy, you can't be doing that. We're on Twitch. I just tried to check my fucking map like this is goddamn Repo. Okay, we got a new save point. Love a throat hug. I was talking about that earlier. I'll fucking take it. I don't have a weapon now. There's another one! Oh my god. Holy fuck. There are 5 enemies in that room. They hit my ass into that fucking saw blade thing. Like, no hesitation either. Catch this fucking doo-doo shit, idiot. Okay, I don't know what to do. 5 guys I keep hearing about from the... Yeah, but it doesn't take as long to get your order from these guys. Their dialogue is very Borderlands 1. Bandit. You're not supposed to be here, punk! You know, shit like that. What are you doing? Oh my god. Were you bippity boppity bothered, Cap? By the bippity boppity bobbin bottom blippity?
You fuck! Fucking penis!
You penis? You penis?
Oh, fuck!
Quit being such a penis. You're such a fucking penis. Sorry, I think that's really funny. Can you tell from the way that I'm hyperfixating on that line of dialogue that I think it's funny? Ow!
That motherfucker beelined it straight for me, right from the jump. I'm not picking my nose. I'm not picking my nose. I get so nervous about just scratching my fucking nose in the car. It's like, I know other people can see me. And I know they're gonna look at me and think I'm picking my damn nose. And I'm not. I don't do that in the car. I don't have anywhere to put those.
You asshole! You fucking penis!
See, I do it
You fucking penis!
in the bathroom
God! Ugh.
and put them on little squares of toilet paper and I flush them down the toilet.
Who let you in?
Your mom. Where else am I gonna put them? Down the sink?
Piece of shit!
That almost knocked me right off the damn map, dude. That almost knocked me right off the damn map. That almost knocked me right off the damn map. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this is very Half-Life 1. Like,
You fucking penis.
Hey!
I slammed my penis in the car door. I'm just drifting between vocal stems right now.
God, you fuck! Yeah!
I see you. Damn. That's a big ass fucking key. For a big ass puppy, you know what I mean? Press 5 in chat if you're a big puppy. You are very... I am naked. And it is still really fucking weird to me that this character still hasn't picked up any goddamn clothes from the countless enemies that I have killed.
Come here! Shit!
He's just fully dong out.
Fuck you! Ah, bitch!
If they made a movie of this, would they keep that? Would they keep the protagonist naked?
You asshole!
Put a cage on him the entire time? Sorry.
Come here! Who let you in? Fuck!
Okay. Keep him naked, but shoot at FPS like hard. No! Also, can I just say that movie was... It had a better title when it was a YouTube short. When it was just called Hardcore. The second they added Henry to it, it's like... It circled into being goofy and stupid. I know, it's like it became like a really, like, violent Dr. Seuss-ass title, you know? You're kidding. Whew. Movie is pretty goofy and stupid. I guess. When they say fucking penis, they're actually reacting to the size of your schlong. Yeah, it's dragging. It's dragging. That's why it hurts to go through glass. We have really calloused feet. We're not cutting up our feet. We're getting circumcised. I'm sorry for saying this. Well, Grindel, it kind of sucks to watch. Like, there's a reason the original Doom movie.
Who are you?
Come here.
There's a reason the original Doom movie only has the first person thing for like 10 seconds. Also, this music is killer. Pop some Dramamine. Me, if I ever get a lot of money. And by Dramamine, let's just say, haha, the artist. I mean, look, the scripture mentioned the tea sower would use a pickaxe. This is unbreakable. It deals a fuckload of damage. It's just really slow. Also, damn, this dude gets into swinging it. Sounds like a fucking Xenoclash enemy. He said that before I opened the door. Oh, bitch! I got a fucking double there. I kicked a guy into another guy and they both got stuck on the fire jet. Whatever the fuck purpose that's meant to have. I gotta get my health up. I'm kind of low on health. Oh, I guess we're done rampaging. Oh, girl, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of, like, tree roots. Troots, if you will. Here in the Watcher. We got 30 tapes. We got 31 tapes. We got 32 tapes. We got 33 tapes. We got 34 tapes. We got 35 tapes. We got 36 tapes. We got 37 tapes. We got 38 tapes. We got 39 tapes. 40, 41, 42, 43. Tapes. Went home instead of diving deep. Yeah, right? 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 This naked dude, covered in blood, hair, dirt, maybe cum, going off the letters that we read, carrying a pickaxe. He just really wants to finish this, I guess. Also, they did say cum, and it was spelled C-U-M. That's not me, like, reading between the lines or assuming things. They were talking about coming on people. Feels like, yeah, no, the world is absolutely in shit. It's like, what do you have left to go back to, you know? All the cum washed off magically. Movie adaptation where the lead, who is naked the entire time, never takes a bath, so that each shot actually is carrying forward all the dirt, blood, and grime from the previous. What if the Watcher is just like some kid named... Whoa! Fuck! But the Watcher could not have known that the Tooth Sower would love it back. Wait, did we fuck this thing? Did we fuck it? Did he fuck it? With glimpses caught of blinding white. And dying screams of deathless night. To cut and raze with searing sight. The Watcher will arise. And the world ends to the laughter of madmen dancing in the moonlight. Butcher's Creek. A game by David Szymanski. Who did the music? Not this game using a 6-year-old version of Unity. Are you kidding? Andrew Holsholt, probably, yeah. That makes sense. Evan and John Szymanski. That's the... Rachel Szymanski? Oh my god. How many Szymanskis are there? Wait, he got eaten by a bear? Erdorf? That's the people who made, the Unholy Trinity, right? Because they have the same publisher. Yeah, Faith. That's... Faith and Dusk, this person's, like, first big game, were both published by New Blood. So that makes sense. They also had, like, a bunch of other people in those credits who also have made games published by New Blood. That was cool. It was a little bit shorter than I expected, but I still fucking liked it. That was actually kind of fucking cool. A lot harder than the demo. Like, I played the demo on normal, and I don't think I died once. Because I would have remembered that blue fucking screen. Just mind his damn business. Well, he wanted to find snuff films to sell. You know? So he heard, like, oh, there's this cult in Butcher's Creek. They make snuff films. Maybe I can go steal some. Then he got captured, and it became personal, I guess. He just kept going deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like, dude, maybe you should just go, like, away. You know, like, take the W, grab your fucking tapes, get out of here. Him liking the gore monster makes sense, since the protagonist came here in search of more cinematic gore, even go so far as to take pictures of gore happily. Yeah, like, he genuinely got fulfillment out of taking pictures of, like, dead bodies. We took a picture of Jack, for instance, like, literally just skinned alive in a seat, no limbs, no head. And that healed him, you know? I don't know. I've kind of fucked with that. It has me excited to check out more of David Szymanski's stuff, you know? Like, I'm absolutely doing Iron Lung at some point. You know? Very gross and sickening game. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't actually see too much of the torture. We just saw like the leftovers, I guess. It actually probably would have upset me a little bit if it just fully gave us a torture scene. The combat was cool. I don't know, like the game just worked. And I think it came out at a good time too. It's very much a game that's influenced by the game Condemned, right? And you know, for that to come out right after the studio that made Condemned being shut down by Warner Brothers, fuck Warner Brothers by the way. It it feels right, you know. But I liked that. I kind of fuck with it. And I want to check out more of his shit. Also, I'm realizing now that maybe I can move some of the stuff. I've talked about this before. I had a bunch of stuff scheduled for May, but because of like Kip visiting and then Ibn visiting, it kind of took out like 2 weeks of streams where it's like, oh, I don't know if I can stream everything. I think I can. I think I might be able to. I think I might be good. I'm gonna restore some of my plans for next month and maybe move some of the stuff that I had planned for next month up to this one. We'll see. Um, but thank you all for coming. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna wrap up and raid. Before we do that though, and don't leave yet. We want a big juicy ooey gooey raid. Yeah, right. Base boost. I wanna fuck them up. I wanna fuck them up. This person's ending. The first person I click on is on their ending screen. Why does that always happen? Like, come on. But thank you all for coming. Before we wrap, I want to go over my schedule for this week. We only got 2 streams left this week. Tomorrow we're doing a short one, and I mean short. I'm thinking like maybe an hour, hour and a half. It's not going to be a long one. We're just going to be checking out the play date, and we're also going to be talking about like a lot of the details that I don't want to cover a whole lot during the 36-hour stream that's happening this weekend, which leads me to what's happening this weekend. We're doing a 36-hour stream. During that 36-hour stream, we're going to have like multiple art raffles. We're going to be doing some fun activities. I'm going to be eating an entire onion like an apple, things like that. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be fun. We're going to hang out. And the goal is that I make it at least 24 hours. If I don't make it the whole 36, I will do a makeup 12-hour stream. We could make it 35 hours, right? If I don't make it to 36, if I quit before the hour mark is at 36, I am doing a makeup 12-hour stream. Full stop. That's how it's going to work. You know? So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Playdate glimpse. We'll talk more about like the raffles and stuff that are going to happen during the 36-hour stream. You can win some art. I'm not going to say free art, but you can win some art. You know? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then this weekend. And just as a reminder, after the 36-hour stream, I am taking 2 days off, not 1. Okay, well, the person who I had opened just raided out, so I just immediately wasn't able to check my followed channels list because I went into someone else's stream. Let's see. You know what? You know what? What's this person doing? Oh, just give it a sec, chat. Hang on. What game is this? Is this a Metroidvania? But like co-op? It looks cute. This looks really fucking cute. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Nico. So you came in right at the end of stream. But thank you for the hydrate. I need to add a sound to that. Maybe I'll do that for the 36-hour stream. You know what? I know who we're going to raid. We're going to raid someone who I think doesn't get enough love on this website. Hi, Poopy. I've seen them talk about that a little bit. They have a lot of like insecurities about that. So show them some love because they deserve it. They're such a genuinely good streamer. They have a great presentation, everything like that. VTuber's cool. They're not a furry, just as a heads up. I would call them furry adjacent though. They deserve some love. So we're gonna raid into Red Violet TV. They are currently playing Resident Evil 4. It is the remake, and it is Separate Ways. So I'm not gonna stay because spoilers. Our raid message is really simple. It's no thoughts, only 3/8 inch drive pass through adjustable wrench with our brand new Sugul emote. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have. I don't mind. Or you can sub. Either works. But thank you all for coming. Thanks for checking out Butcher's Creek with me. Again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a short stream. We're just going to talk about the basics of how the Yeehaw-a-thon is going to go down, how we're going to handle the raffles, things like that, various other activities. Be there. Or be bald. Or both. You can be bald and be there. I'm not going to judge. It's your hair. Or not hair. But I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And if you're still here,